Dragon's Dogma 2 starts with music and joy at the palace in Vernworth. They are celebrating good news, announced by the captain of the palace guard, Brand.
On a guess, lend me your ears. The return of the Sovereign.
Seems the Sovereign has returned, and that's... me? Looks pretty neat, but this is still an action RPG, so I guess something will happen soon.
Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
There it is. So we're in jail and it's time to choose our character's appearance. We can create our own or choose one of the predefined ones. We'll create our own. There are lots of customization options available in the character creator. We can even customize the shape of the head and its size. For the body, we can customize height, style, and much more. It cracked me up at first when I pulled the torso length slider from one side to another. It looks so weird. You can even get a big belly if you want. Though keep in mind that your character's weight will affect your in-game stamina and carrying capacity. After customizing posture, movement style and adding some scars, we choose our vocation. I'm going with Thief. And a matching voice. Now we're ready to still be in jail. Actually, this is more like a labor camp. We meet our first friend, and it's straight to carrying boulders. And our day gets interrupted swiftly by a Medusa attack. Our hero, conveniently, finds two daggers lying on the ground and joins the fight. Wounded, the Medusa runs away shortly. Just after the fight, we meet this blue-green spirit that encourages us to jump from a cliff to gain our freedom. What? That sounded weird. Weirdly enough, he's right. Our hero and his friend land on a griffin, which flies them away. The journey ends abruptly when the griffin gets shot by a huge javelin. While the hero lands on land, atop the griffin, his new friend, a pawn, lands in water and it's consumed by the brine, old tentacle god. We learn that the pawns can be revived after death. After the ordeal, we meet Justin, whose mouth movements make him look like a fish and cracks me up every single time. He escorts us to the stronghold nearby, where pawns greet our hero, bowing in servitude. The pawns show us to a reef stone, which help us create our main pawn. The customization process is identical to creating our main character. This never gets old. We're done, so meet Joy. The Riftstone can be used to hire 2 additional existing pawns for our party.
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charm.
When hiring a pawn, we are interested in its level and the reward given for hiring them. We pay for hiring a pawn in Rift Crystals if their level exceeds ours. Now that our party is full, we need to take a rest in the nearby inn before proceeding. After a good rest, we head to Melv to see the aftermath of the dragon's attack, fighting goblins along the way. And Arpis.
Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
While in Melv, our hero crashes to the ground and dreams about past fight against the dragon, when he saved a woman sacrificing himself. After defeating him, the dragon takes our hero's heart and eats it, turning him into Arisen and giving him command over the pawns.
this moment forth. Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
The Arisen wakes up next to Arnica, who I've seen before. Oh yeah, the ballista from earlier. They don't have time to catch up, but some knights want our hero to accompany them to the capital city. But first we help this little girl buy something, and this guy who wants to find his brother. We also make some stake while camping. Good times. We join the soldiers on the journey to the capital and find our first really big monster. That thing, a Cyclops. We manage to defeat it, and soon after we are introduced to the Oscar traveling system, which is very slow. But at least Joy runs around and loots everything in our path. There are foes in the cart's way, and we need to fight them. Easy. Just backstab them all while they're distracted. Done. And we reach the town of Vernworth, the capital of Vermont. It looks like a huge city compared to what we've seen so far. Alright, this is it for this video. Just want to show you what to expect from the first part of the game. Stay tuned for the next video where we see what the city is all about. Till then, cheers, and thanks for watching. Oh my, Brand looks mad. Brand looks mad.